as we all know, out there on social media, some women are just absolutely crushing it, and I applaud them and I admire them and I learn from them. It doesn't mean that we're not successful as well. Success is such a blown out word these days. There's no gray area anymore. It's either you don't have it, or if you do, you're making $1 million every 2 months, and you're driving the most amazing cars, and you're going on the most amazing trips. And while that is fine, that doesn't not include you in the successful column. Success is what's between your ears. Success is the thoughts that you have about yourself, the ideas that you come up with. You could have the most successful life just by thinking of creative ideas, or just by believing that everything is working out for you. And you don't have to have the $1 million house. You don't have to drive the super duper elaborate cars to be or consider yourself successful. You already are successful. You've already done so much. You have overcome. You have persevered. You are successful. All that outside noise should be outside of your periphery. Your success is so amazing, and it's all in here. And you don't have to prove it to anybody. You don't have to show it off to anybody. Now, if you do, great, fine. I applaud you. I am not hating on anyone that does that. But I just want to just set a little reality check that these people that we're following online that have it all, show us everything, are just, they're top of the crop, which is great. But that doesn't diminish anybody that's not there. And so if I could share some wisdom with you today, I would just say, look around and see how successful you really are. If you have a home, if you have running water, if you have electricity, if you have a car, if you have food on your table, you are successful. And I know there's plenty of people out there that maybe are struggling even more than that, and you are successful too. But I'm talking to my 50-year-old women out there who have climbed the corporate ladder and have clawed their way all the way to the top, probably for way less wage than your male counterparts are having. But you are successful. And here's the thing, if you want to feel more successful, put more ideas out into the world. If you want to feel more successful, then create more things. If you want to feel successful, you need to take the action. Action is what is going to make you feel that success. The action is going to make you feel confident. So what action are you wanting to do? What feels fun? Where can you follow your excitement? Action could be towards a side hustle, which I absolutely love doing. It could be towards, I don't know. I mean, I'm a side hustle girl. You can be whoever you want to be. But I do know that there's something really magical in creating, whether that be art, whether that be a side business, whether that be a side hustle. It's because we are creative beings, and we thrive off of figuring things out and trying new things and being adventurous. And when you're putting stuff out into the world, you need to learn those adventurous skills, and you need to try things, and you need to fail. And failure, as well as success, is also very loaded. Failure feels like you can't do it ever. The only thing failure means is you have to get up and try again. And the more you fail, the more you're going to win, because that means you're trying more than anybody else. So all the things that I'm doing right now could be a huge failure if I looked at it that way, but I would never do that. I have trained myself to look for what I am learning inside of the failures. I am training myself to be consistent. I'm training myself to have the faith in me, in me to do the things that I feel are going to push my needle forward. And to me, my needle forward is helping more women get unstuck. My needle is putting my kids through colleges. My needle is my husband and I going on vacation and not worrying about how much it's going to cost. And if I have to fail 100,000 times, then that only makes my win that much better. And so it's really all a mind game. So if you find yourself in a mind loop where you're always comparing yourself to others, or you're always comparing what you don't have, or if you're just feeling defeated, you can change the way that you think about it. You can look at a different avenue, a different path. The other day, I heard my teacher talking about a post-traumatic opportunity. And that's when you take a post-traumatic situation and you've separated yourself from it enough that you can find the silver lining. And you can see what it taught you, or you could see what it led to after that. And when we look at life as teaching us something, when we look at it as showing us the way to lessons that we need to learn, those are the nuggets that are going to make you successful. So keep your brain, train your brain to look for the positive, train your brain to rewire stories in order to make yourself feel better. It's all a mental game. And that's why I find this so fascinating. I absolutely love transforming my life through just my thoughts. And yeah, sometimes it drives people crazy because I'm always, oh, but what if it's this? And they're like, shut up. I want to just be miserable. And so I get that. But once you're tired of being miserable, come talk to me. I'll turn it around for you. I love doing that. All right. All of this stuff is going to be included in my Side Hustle Bootcamp. It's a lot of mental work. It's a lot of workshopping, different ideas, bringing your creativity into the world, and feeling successful and fulfilled. And I know you can do it, and I'm here to help. If you find this content very helpful, subscribe, my friend. And if you're interested in just learning a little bit more about the Side Hustle Bootcamp, there's an application link in the description. You can fill that out and we can set up a call to talk about your dreams and your goals. All right. I want to tell you about my numbers. Okay, on YouTube, for the last 28 days, I've had 1,000 views, 17.3 watch time hours. That's exciting. I have 5 subscribers on Substack, and I have 2 new follows on Instagram. And it's just the beginning. And I'm sure that there'll be failures. And I'm sure that there's going to be wins. And I'm sure excited to help you out if you want to change your mindset and bring your creative idea into the world. So I am here for you. Until next time.